Aidy's little shed shop. Today it's going to be the fourth of my quadrilogy of baskets or vases or pots, whatever you want to call them. This one's actually a dish, but you know, this one's my sprocket vase. You should go watch that, it's very cool. Definitely go watch that, it's very cool. And this one, dun 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 dun, it's also very cool, very nice. I like that. That one's more basket-like. And then there's this one, which I'm going to show you how to make today, which is very cool, and it's got a nice twist on it, and it's very deep, it's quite tall, and that's really more of a plant pot than a basket or a vase, unless you put a glass thing inside it. Oh, take a breath. And then it's a vase. I like this one. This is actually very cool. Hardest thing about this is every level, apart from the base obviously, because that's thick, and the top is extremely thin, but it's very effective. When you stick around, and I'll show you what to do. Plus, there's a link in the description to a set of all 4 patterns that you have to give a try. Right, so this is what I'm going with, and just because it's boring, I have cut out the first piece, get rid of this piece of scrap, job done. So this is what we're going with, and I've not done this one before, so this will be interesting. Yeah, it's an interesting shape, and we've also got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 layers on it. Oh, is it 7? No, it's not. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? There's 8 layers on this. 8 layers. So this is going to be, you know, surprisingly quite tall and interesting. I haven't done this one before, like I said. So yeah, it gets very, very thin in these central ones. That's going to be a little squirrely. Plus, of course, this is the same wood, which is why it's scrap, that warped. I'm pretty sure this piece is fine. And it's also the same piece that the other basket vase plant pot thing that I made cracked. And I end up having to glue the whole thing with lots and lots of super glue. So hopefully this is going to work better. Gotta hope so. I mean, I've checked it. I don't find any cracks or see any. Actually, we might have got lucky. I don't see any knots. So let's crack on and start cutting this out. This one's going to be a lengthy one because it could be going slow. There is lots of profiling. Wish me luck. And if you like what you've been watching, hit the like button and consider subscribing. Let's crack on. Right, I'll try not to get my fingers in the way. I'm cutting through the pink line again, because I'm not drilling this one, it will be way too fragile. There we go. Are you ready? Let's go. Let's see if we can do this. This will take quite a while. First one cut out. Here goes this next one. These are a lot thinner than that first one. A lot thinner. Hopefully I don't cock it up. I'll take it slow. That was hard. Whew, very. Yes! Middle piece not needed at the moment. Now, still got that pink line on there, which is good because I'll know where to start from with the join. If I can see the join. That's a good point. Let's start big. Hopefully that holds that in place. Next! Not sure if this will take a band around it. It might do. It's even pressure from all sides, but this is a lot thinner. Whoa. Oh, please don't collapse. Oh, I need Mrs. Shedshop's help here, so I can release it all at the same time. Oh, God. Oh, damn. I thought that was going to break then. Wow, that's not a good sign for things to come. And it definitely says that I can't do the finish I wanted. I'm going to have to take off the pattern now, and as we know, that never goes as easily as you would hope. So you don't need to see me taking off the pattern. I'll be back probably after a lot of swearing when I'm done. See you in a mo. See, I told you, it never goes as easy as you'd hope. Bloody broke. I'm taking the sodding pattern off. So continue taking this pattern off and then fix it, I suppose. Yeah, otherwise I'm a piece short and it won't quite look right. I look a bit stupid, I think. Yeah, so yeah, this might take a little bit longer than what I was hoping. Told you they were thin. Okay, that has taken hours of sanding. Look at the state of me. Yeah. Hours. Every single piece, inside, outside, every little nook and ruddy cranny, because really you want to keep all these nice sharp points on the inside. Normally you definitely want to take them away. This has had its edge broken, so it's a lot smoother and there's no sharp edge on it. So yeah, that is that. During sanding I managed to break four pieces. I dropped a couple, idiot. And one just literally fell apart in my hand. They were glued back together. Yep, that was daft. I know. It's all sanded, all back together though. I'm ready to go. Now we've just got to assemble it. And I think I'm going to assemble it in that Miss One twist and stack. Because I think it looks really nice from the outside. It has a nice spiral. I think it looks quite nice. Plus it'll make a nice plant pot, I think, for maybe Mrs. Shedshop's orchids. We'll see what she thinks. Let's crack on. Gloves. CA Ultra Thin. Superfine nozzle. Wood glue. Right. Centre. And the next one. That goes there. So, where am I going with this? Was I going one full one over, me doth think. So where we're putting the glue is going to go. I have no idea. Oh, on my 4 points. Okay, so on each point it's going to have glue, so I'll be better off sticking the glue on each point. Okay, that's gluing up, and that's why we wear gloves, I suppose, because you forget about things like this. I'm glad that wasn't my hand. Lid back on. Can't super glue myself to anything else now. But that's very cool. I like the way the pattern has come out on that. It's very cool, the nice twist. That is going to make a nice plant pot for Mrs. Shedshop. I think that might have the, yeah, I think that might have an orchid put in that. She loves her orchids. Dendrobiums, I think they are at the moment, which is, they're just weird, strange looking things, but they'll look quite nice in that, I think. Just let that wood glue set up. The super glue is obviously set up straight away. And then I will just finish that with a lacquer. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed watching Angie's Little Shedshop. Hope you've enjoyed my quadrilogy of vases or baskets, whatever you want to call them. I mean, some people call these baskets, some people call them vases, some people call them pots. I mean, I think that's more of a plant pot myself, but yeah, or a vase for dried flowers, because you're not exactly going to stick something in that unless you've got a glass, well, unless you've got a glass like little jar in there. I suppose it would work. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed watching my quadrilogy. I know I've got many more to do, and that one, the sprocket vase, and the bonbon dish, which can of course be the same sort of height as these, but depending on how it's done. So if you like, then please like and hit subscribe, and we'll see you again soon on Angie's Little Shedshop. Thank you for watching. Give it a try.